And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's all right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that drops foul. And foul ball. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ryan Reynolds here. Left field. McCray sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Headed towards the corner. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
0-2.
Hat swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Lee on the move. And there's one away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground. And that's an out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Left field way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Tommy Pham. Fought off foul. Out to short, Adames. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Man at
left
first,
fielder,
Ryan Reynolds. The next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hammered, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting. Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Skeens back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Throw off line.
No,
he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. So here's Wade now. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Chapman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
And that is out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. The throw in. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know they're...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball.
Runner at second,
strikes.
2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 4. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Andrew McCutchen.
Hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Joey Bart now. Grounded out his first time. In the air to left center. McCray on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Billy Cook.
Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. Grounded out his first time up. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen at second with 2 down. To third, Chapman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
So 2 outs
Now
with
batting,
runners on the
third
corners.
baseman,
Hayes, the next to hit. Foul ball there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ripped to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is back here in San Francisco. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Outside. 1-0. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone! Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure.
Grant McCray in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lee, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Fitzgerald batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Coming on is Pham to make the play. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye. Start of the 4th, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground to 3rd. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. So up next, Tommy Pham, 1 for 2. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. And that's a fair ball. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at 3rd. Runners now at the corners. 2 on, 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
Now pitching for the Giants.
1st and 2nd, 1 out.
Number 43.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one. That's out to center field. Lee settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away. This is Joey Bart. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Bottom 4, and now Willy Adames. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Adames, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out to center, Cruz. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hayes settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Beck back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Gonzalez in the box again.
No
takes
ball.
a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
So man
Third
aboard.
baseman,
Here's the third
Hayes.
baseman, Brian Hayes. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. That's to third. Chapman over to second for one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting.
Here's
shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered in this game. Pulls that one foul. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Foul ball.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Oh, he gloves it. Jump throw. Low throw. Pick. He's safe. Man at first with one gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That one ripped. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Strikes him out with 100. So the Giants. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. That one drilled left field. McRae raging back towards the wall. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Action in the pen down there. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rodriguez also warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Now here is Joey Bart. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left side. McRae has this one sized up and makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's inside. And that's ball 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Adames, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Matt Chapman. 2 down, nobody on. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lee makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
so man aboard, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So back here in San Francisco, the man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. That one's in there. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
For the Giants,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Skeens, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Grant McCray digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's fouled away. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Just missed it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. Hot shot to third. Off balance speed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's McCutcheon. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the 0-1. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Got him looking, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground right side, Gonzalez on the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Popped in the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Now
Here's
batting.
Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pham sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is the third.
Now pitching for the Giants.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
64.
pitcher on the mound, Sean Jelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Jelly.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Snags it on the run. One away. And now here is Billy Cook.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. Two down, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
ball,
Signs
one
of movement
strike.
in the Giants bullpen. Eric Miller up and loosening in the pen. Root, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Line drive, base hit. Runner at first with two away. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. On the ground, Chapman slings it across, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. In the air, center field. Cruz heads towards it. One down. He's 2 outs away. And now Elliot Ramos. That to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch.